Morning, everybody. Welcome to another blog. Wanted to do a recap of the management retreat that we just had last week. So, as you all know, we'll have your managers out of the buildings at our annual retreat in Boston. So, I had that Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. Fantastic retreat. Really got a lot out of it. I think the team got a lot out of it, and hopefully you'll be hearing a lot more about the retreat. I want to just highlight a couple of things that I thought were important to convey today. We actually videotaped a lot of the material in the retreat this year, so in a few weeks you'll be able to see a lot more about what went on at the retreat. As those videos come out, they need to be edited a bit by the person that did it, and then we'll be sending out some videos for everybody to see and learn more about what we covered at the retreat. So look forward to that. A couple of things, we touched on. A big focus for us in 2020 is going to be really ramping up our inventory control. And, as all of you know, I mean, that has an enormous impact in a lot of different areas of the business. So obviously helps with our employee satisfaction, the base of our triangle, right? Makes it certainly a lot more pleasant environment to operate in when every single time you go to a location, you can find exactly what you need. You can just move on your way and continue to pick. For customer service, obviously, it makes it easier. There's less time spent trying to reconcile and figure out and research issues. Certainly more pleasant conversations with customers and no customer disappointments. So that's going to be a big focus. Really trying to ramp up our license plate accuracy, our gross accuracy, and our net accuracy. So that'll be a big focus. You'll be hearing a lot more about. In addition to employee satisfaction, obviously impacts customers and makes for a better overall relationship. It certainly makes us more productive and more profitable as we improve that in that area. So that's one big focus, inventory control. The second is really improving the relationships with our customers. So we have great relationships with customers. We do fantastic work for them all the time, every day. We do a great job executing and getting product out on time, accurately, meeting customer expectations, meeting inventory compliance, meeting e-commerce expectations in terms of timely shipment. The things that we in the past have needed to work on that we're going to really focus in on 2020 are the soft things that make it a little bit better relationship. So we do all that hard work of getting the orders out the door on time, and then a customer might ask a question and we get tied up in what we're doing every day and wrapped up in what we're doing, and we forget to get back to that customer on a timely basis. So whether that's an internal customer, external customer, we're really going to focus in and try to help people develop some tools and some skill sets around that, in both in the way that we convey messages and the way that we communicate to the customers. So we'll be doing some training around that and helping people improve in that area. The biggest thing is really making sure you understand where that customer is coming from, how they like to be communicated to, and really tailoring a little bit more to what that customer needs, so that we can have a tighter relationship with the customer. Obviously, a big part of that is utilizing the SAMs as we continue to develop that team and roll those out. That's going to help a lot in fostering that communication. So that'll be great. The last big thing that I wanted to talk about that was covered at the retreat is the feedback. So we had a great speaker, Michael Alasso, that came in and spoke, and you'll be hearing and seeing more of his presentation when some of these videos come out. He's a fantastic speaker, did a great job of conveying this message, which is a very simple message, but the best feedback is feedback that is timely, specific, and positive. And he talked a lot about the most difficult thing of those three is not being timely or positive, but it being specific. So helping people better understand exactly what it is that they did that was positive, and giving a very specific detail. So not just saying, hey, great job, but saying why it was such a great job. And you'll be hearing a lot more about that kind of feedback, and we're going to all try to incorporate that more into what we do, into our everyday vocabulary. And the great news was that he spoke on Friday and Saturday at the retreat. People were having a lot of fun with that, and in a way just kind of making light of the idea of, hey, specifically what I really liked about that was, and so hopefully that takes hold, and we'll do a better job giving very specific feedback so people understand not only what they did that was great, but also it feels a lot better when that feedback is very specific, and it'll help boost morale and may help people feel even better about working at Barrett. So really excited about the retreat. As people say every year, they say it was the best one ever, and and I think they are. I think they continue to get better, and I think we heard a lot of that again this year, that this one was the best one ever. And so looking forward to helping you all better understand what we covered at the retreat, and see more behind the scenes a little bit about what went on there through these videos. So thanks again, and really looking forward to a great 2020 with everybody.